She's back. Hello everyone and welcome to another Tour Tuesday. I skipped a week, I needed it, but I want to thank you guys so much for all of your amazing and supportive comments on my community post announcement of me taking a week off from YouTube. It was so nice to read all of your nice messages and it really helped, so I want to thank you for that. And right now, as you see before you, this is the park we will be touring. It's not a new park, it's an old park. Excuse me for that. Look at all the people. They're just like ants. Anyway, this park is probably familiar to you because, amazingly, this is the park from my most watched video ever. I didn't check what it's at now, but I think it's at like 300,000 views or something. It's insane, and what I particularly like about it is that it has actually done better than my recreation of the original Jurassic Park, which I expected to be the most watched video because that's something people actually want to search for. The graphics just went hella down. Okay, we need to focus back in. So this is the park for which you already seen the speed build, and I was actually convinced that I had deleted this save file, which is why I didn't do an official Tour Tuesday on it until this very point in time, which is a very exciting point in time as we get sucked into this this path design, which is still probably my favorite path design that I have personally ever done. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Whoa, let's go over here. At the entry point. So we're just gonna walk around this park. Shouldn't be too long. This park was actually really quick to build. You can check out the speed build. I'll link it either in the corner right now or in the description box a bit below. And you can check that out. It took me, like, real time, it took me, I want to say 3 hours. But it was really quick. The most time-consuming thing about it was the path design, and if you want to do something like that, you can see that in the speed build, all of the steps. So here we are at the entry point. We have a monorail over there, which just takes us around. It starts off with a guest section, hotels, the amenities, you know, the places where people spend their hard-earned money so we can feed our dinosaurs and continue to exploit them for more monetary gains. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts. It's been a while since I've been in this park, so I need to kind of... Oh, don't look at that. Yeah. Oh, look at the dinosaurs! Sorry. So the path sort of circles around the entire park, which is why I did add the monorail stations, just to keep the transport rating up. I'll check at the end of the video if this park is actually at 5 stars. It might not be. It's not the most efficient layout for a park, this circular kind of design, unless you're working in the Jurassic Park era, of course, because then you can have the entry point at the center, then it works out. In Jurassic World, we're dealing with the set entry point at the side. But I really like circular designs, and I did so even before Jurassic Park era was a thing. We're just kind of zooming around. So what we've done now in quite a speedy fashion is just go all the way around. Are you nauseous yet? Are you nauseous? I think this might make me nauseous, which is not a good idea because my food is on the way. So this is just the outer path encircling the inner exhibits, I suppose. And what I did to, you know, bump up the facility rating as much as possible is, as you've seen, this game is still so beautiful. You're not particularly beautiful, but this game is beautiful. I just lined it entirely with guest buildings. That helps with your management rating, your facility rating. Someone's being loud and rude and obnoxious, and I don't like it. So we've taken it all the way around. As always, we'll do the boring bits first. Here you go. I have my setup of 3 hatcheries because I'm impatient when it comes to breeding dinosaurs. Why isn't instant incubation a thing? I don't know. Only Frontier knows. And if we go over there, we're back at the start. So now we're gonna go into the center, and we're gonna ignore this wibbly wobbly path over here, and instead look at the Carnotaurus. Look at the pretty dinosaur. Look at the pretty dinosaur. Hey, big boy. Hey, Red Bull. So we have obviously this massive central path design. A lot of people always comment like, oh my god, transport rating must suck when you do a path design like this. It really doesn't, not necessarily. There are workarounds for that. If you just have, you know, your viewing attractions close enough to the guest facilities, then you're pretty much golden. You can get away with doing stupid, elaborate path designs like this. So we're at the center. I think we are surrounded by 12 exhibits similar to my clock path. I think it makes more sense to fly up for a second and look at it like from the top down for a second. So there you go. The shading is disappearing on me. Alrighty, so this is what we're dealing with. I also, I'm just, oh god, I'm getting back into it, boys, getting back into it. So what I kind of did was cluster the types of exhibits, foliage, I can't think of the word right now, but you see that forest is all grouped together in the exhibits. We have a bit more arid exhibits close together, a bit more rocky exhibits, and grassy exhibits, so those are all lumped together. For a more cohesive design. There you go, that sounds nice. That sounds purposeful, let's go with that. And we do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 viewing attractions for 12 exhibits. And I think most of the exhibits only have one species in them, but we'll go through the lot of them and we'll have a look. Still a beautiful game. No, here we have Pachycephalosaurus. So we have the Pachycephalosaurus itself and Dracorax. Probably Stiggies in here too. You can hear the raptors. They are the next door neighbors. There you go. Don't go into the long grass. But we shall. We shall go into the long grass. You can tell that this is from before the Jurassic Park DLC because here we have the boring Jurassic World skins. You know, before Jurassic Park era was a thing, I actually did enjoy this skin. Well, enjoy is a big word. Enjoy is used liberally here. It's a kind word to use. I didn't hate that particular skin. Here we have Torosaurus and Triceratops. Our big beautiful girl. I never use the Jurassic World Triceratops anymore. It has been usurped by the Jurassic Park Trike. It's just so much better. So much better. And here we have... Oh, and Stegosaurus as well. Still love the Stegosaurus. That's a cool skin. Well done. Good looking you. Moving over into the Stegosaurus exhibit where they're all snoozing. Color me jealous. I mean, we can say all we want about this game, but it's pretty, right? It's kind of like I'm rediscovering it. I've only been gone a week, and I'm like, wow, was it always this beautiful? Yes, it was. Yes, it was, Evo. It was. Here we have a swampy exhibit with Baryonyx. Not my favorite dinosaur, but have to use them sometimes. Another swampy exhibit, this time with Suchomimus, which is one of my favorite carnivores in the game. Because it's so freaky. Why the long face? I'm sorry, I had to do that. I'm sorry, you know me. Bad puns. Bad puns are my currency. I was gonna say, wait, 2 Velociraptors? No, we have Spinoraptor, also in a swampy exhibit. Hey, creepy mofos. Very cool. So that's the Spinoraptors. Next up, another Stegosaurus. This is Huayangosaurus. I nearly said the wrong dinosaur, and you would have killed me for it. Huayangosaurus. A little cutie. Prickly, spiky cutie. Huayangosaurus has great skins, by the way. I applaud great skins. Here we have Ceratosaurus. Up on the hill. king of the hill right here. No? You had the high ground! What did you do? Moving on. We're going through this quickly. Oh, this is another one of my favorite Carnotaurus. So in a more arid type exhibit, I went crazy with all of the Torosaurus skins. Skins are a mixed bag on this one. But it's a very cool dinosaur. And she moves along to another arid exhibit with Maiasaura. Interesting choice of dinosaurs I have in this park, because Maiasaura and Baryonyx and even Huayangosaurus I don't use very often. I made an effort here. I made an effort for diversity. You know, the Maiasaura really isn't that bad. It just looks hella stupid. So that's that. Did we make the round trip already? No, this is the final exhibit. Oh, and that's the Carnotaurus, where we actually, we've already been here. There you go. So that is this entire park. We'll go up. I guess we already did that, didn't we? So yeah, if you want to see like this path design being created, that's in the speed build. I really like how this turned out. It looks very different from my other path designs. But I'm totally blowing my own horn right now, which I should not do, so I'm gonna stop. Yeah, that's all there is to it. Let's check the rating. Great, my recording program is in the way, but it's over here. Let's open it. It is at a 5-star rating, so there you go. I'm guessing he's loading. Give him a minute. Give him a minute. No? Apparently 100% across the board, except for dinosaur visibility. But we're in Jurassic World era, so dinosaur visibility doesn't actually count towards your facility rating. Dinosaur rating target was pretty massively overshot, so that's also a 5-star rating. Everybody's happy, no welfare penalties. Of course, that's easy, and we're in sandbox. All that shizzle is turned off. So yeah, there you go. Pretty damn good. And that's sort of proof that, yeah, you can go balls to the walls with a path design and still nil your rating for your park. So I hope that you enjoyed this walkthrough tour with me. I hope that it inspires you for your own park build. Again, check out the speed build if you want to see how I actually created it, how I, you know, came to this design if you want to recreate it for yourself. And again, thank you guys so much for being so amazingly supportive last week. I was kind of worried about letting you down, but you guys have been nothing but nice, and I'm actually... like, I feel blessed. I feel blessed to have you guys, you know, with me on this journey. I'm gonna stop rambling. But it was really nice that you left all of those kind comments and that you actually made my community post announcing my week off my most liked post ever. I'm gonna try not to read too much into it. Maybe you were like, yeah, we're sick of you. Please leave for a little bit. I'm gonna try not to look at it that way. I'm gonna look at it positively, and we're gonna continue. I will say that I won't be fully back as I was. I'm gonna dial it down just a little bit, but we will be back with a live stream on Saturday as you've gotten used to, and as I hope you've gotten to enjoy. So I will see you Saturday. I hope you can join. If you aren't subscribed already, please do subscribe. I do my best. And I really do appreciate it. And that's all for today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, enjoy the game.